Oh my gosh, though. Look how much hair you have. All right, we are here with my lovely client, Ashley, and we are going to do a tape-in density fill-in for the front pieces of her hair. And really, we're only going to do probably 3 max on each side and maybe 2. And we're going to be doing a combination of the injected and a traditional tape-in for her fill-in. And our goal is really to kind of give her more of a structured bob. And we decided to go with the rooted extensions in the front since they're going to be a little bit more visible when her hair moves. And we're keeping it about 1 inch away from her hairline so she can pull it back with ease. Now we're going to be doing single-sided tape-ins instead of sandwiching 2 tape-ins together, which is really good for people who have finer hair. It's really important to keep the hair a little bit further away from the scalp than you think. So when you lift the hair up, it gives hair a chance to move freely without putting too much tension on her scalp. I'm going to do a little check. Now we can move the hair all the way up, which is what we want. Pull any little stray hairs away from the tape that didn't stick. Our single-sided tape, and then really squish it in. Already gave a nice density fill-in right there. This time I am going to go with the lighter piece. Not as worried about this one being rooted because it's going to be hidden deeper within more of her hair. Little check. Also, too, like when you are using like a blow dryer, try not to get the blow dryer too close to them so it doesn't heat up the tape and cause the tape to become loose.
Okay.
I kind of like hold the blow dryer like right below it. Usually is how I do mine. I kind of brush it.
Yeah, that would go ahead.
And you have a texture powder?
Yes, I do.
That'll be really helpful to like kind of keep your hair from separating.
Okay.
This side will for sure use 3 because you have more hair. And we're able to go way higher up. See how much further that goes forward now?
Yeah.
Like that'll give you like a legit
like that.
statement.
So when these come out, what do you do to take them out?
There's a special spray and you spray it on there. You kind of like let it work it in on both sides, spray it, work it in, spray it, kind of lift until it comes loose. And look at that.
Pretty.
And you just get that blonde that you just cannot get with highlights. Like no matter how you try. It's almost like a teddy bear, like a warm hug. Like when you have like extra, that hair that you've been missing forever, it's just like a veil of love. Also, you want to make sure you're using a brush. It's not going to catch. This will work. Or one that straight or bristle too. But even so, just be gentle when you're brushing over those. Yeah, see how it kind of just swoops in that, fills that gap nicely. Got a clinger, stage 4 clinger. Right, so we want a subtle A-line. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and leave more length because I'll go back and refine it if I need to. Can't put hair back on. What are you thinking so far?
Looks good.
That's so cute. Isn't that crazy,
cute.
the difference?
I know.
And treat this like real hair too. So like if you're curling it, you want to use heat protection on it. That's cute. What do you think about the length? Do you want to go a little shorter?
It's good.
Yes, it looks really natural. And like I said, after you wash your hair, this hair will marry together and it won't look so disconnected.
Okay.
It's not going to move exactly like your normal hair because it's not, but no one will know in that way. Dry heat protection spray. You have her on 360 because I'm going to take large sections. All right, I'm going to do the hair around your face last. It's more fragile, so I like to be more gentle. Mid strand, kind of twirl it around, and then slowly drag it down. Now, I don't like to go too high with these because then your fake hair, your real hair will like twirl out.
Okay.
You want to curl that extension hair with your real hair. So it's one piece. So if you end up wanting more root lift, you would take the hair with the extension and put it together versus doing just this by itself.
Okay.
And then we're curling away from your face on both sides. I rarely section up the top section and do it separate because the ends are straight. Like, you don't need to. We still have extension hair mixed with your hair. So go a little faster. We don't want as much of a curl. We want that more to like just go away from your face. But now we also want to marry your bangs into this. Don't go too high because then you'll get a weird kink right here. Gonna take that section and barely go away. You just want that to kind of blend into the other hair. So it's one piece. All right, so now upside down this time. Again, not too much of a curl because we just want it to be more of like a wave, not a curl. I'm going to put some texture in it and then go back and see if we want to curl some more.
Okay.
First balloon. We are spraying up in the hair all over. And then I love to just work it in till I get to the amount of texture I want. Work it in. And I like to brush it in. And then that gives us like a nice wave instead of a curl. You're going to text me every single time someone says, "Oh my God, I love your hair." My phone's going to be like, "Bing, bing." Okay, swept up because you have to.
It's my favorite product.
It's literally in my DNA. like, it's part of me. This and balloon, I swear, it's just, I just have stock in one product. just literally create my own products, but make them better. These two products, and that's all my line will be.
Texture.
Right. So we got our texture. Okay. So I'm actually been branching out from balloon and using stuff with a little bit more texture. In the days like today, I used this. Tom. Yeah, it's brand new. Because this legit, it gives you so much texture. So be careful. Don't use this like you would balloon. You really just need like
smells
a little bit. But it looks so good. It's so good. It's still brushable, but you're not gonna have it as soft, which is fine because we want.
Well, mine is so soft though.
Right. Sometimes sometimes you can have to apply a lot of the balloon to get where you want to be. Yeah. So on the days we don't want to do that. So I also I tell people, why wash your hair every day when this is all this stuff you do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, though. Look how much hair you have. Okay, I kind of want a little bit more. We're not twinning. All my clients are going to be like me. You want extensions? You want a bob? Okay.
Looks good.
All right, so freaking good. The finale, she looks freaking hot. We're going to do a little spin. It's a new woman. Do you love it or do you love it?
I do love it.
Awesome. So a few things I told Ashley is that we want to make sure when we're sleeping at night that we put in a little low pony because we don't want the extensions free roaming. We don't want that friction. Ideally, a silk pillowcase. She can still do everything else. She can tuck it. She can wear it half up. She can wear it all the way up. It literally is so natural on her, and it'll just get more and more natural just after one wash, really. So she can wear it straight. She can wear it round brushed under. It's really a great option for someone who's growing their bangs out, or somebody just wants a little bit of more fullness, or to create a whole new haircut where she would have not had the option to have this nice blunt bob otherwise. So anyways, we had fun. She looks amazing, and thanks for watching.